Satellite images show a makeshift cell tower nearby. If you can find that tower and get close enough to it, I should be able to get in.
No customers back here.
Take it easy. Easy? Just house hunting. Love what you've done with the sheet metal.
Keep moving.
Didn't like the neighbors anyway.
So much for getting in and out.
When that bitch caught me, I knew things were going to get messy. What do you need? Well...
Come
enough,
here,
you
skinny rat.
Someone's calling for backup!
What's another down here? End of the line. Time to die. Wait.
Mash him up. He's on us. Get on the radio and get help. He's right below us. Kill him.
Between what I make in the ring and what Vevma pays, I'll be able to get out of here in about 6 months.
Where are you going?
Wakey, wakey. Bavma sent me to see who's guarding the table and who's leaning on it.
Whatever. Be quick and leave.
In and out before you know it.
Where are you going? Think Bavma will let you?
I have eyes on the relay tower. Making my way up to it now.
Okay.
5
Keep me
AKs,
posted.
a couple of PKM. Hey, you lost? Are you stupid?
Easy now.
What's
All right, take it easy.
You move, you're dead.
Making the call. Come in. Not down here. Need help. You know.
Watch out! Teach him a lesson! My turn!
Let me have it go. Give it up and die! One more hit and he's down. Got him! Put that pig down! Take it! Come on!
You people need to work on your communication.
I'm guessing whatever it is you're up to over there is related to the expense account you called me about.
That's right. I need what's on this wallet.
For what, exactly?
Funding international terrorism, of course.
Just be careful, James.
My eyes! Bury you! Let me smack this rat.
I think you got the point. That's where I need to go. The cell tower. Yeah, this seems smart. Jump. Just jump! Easy does it. Easy does it. Gravity's just a suggestion. At the tower.
Perfect. Stay where you are.
Yeah. Not going anywhere.
I'm in. Disabled the password on the wallet, so you shouldn't have any trouble accessing the 50 grand on there.
Thanks, Moneypenny. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.
Piece of cake. Afternoon, ladies. This wouldn't be the way to the Copacabana, would it? I'll take that as a no. Don't mind me. Just dropping in.
I told you, man.
All RPGs must go today.
Precious and best mafia is right here. Come and try it.
Let's get inside and find our lead.
You took your time.
Got a little tied up mingling with the locals.
Pay the man, Bond.
Here we are. Cash and crypto.
Bavma thanks you for your contribution. Go on through.
Fix it, or I'll start pulling pieces off you.
I'm trying. Just give me a sec. I need more time.
What color your insides are?
Trying, okay? I don't know what's wrong.
Something wrong?
Yeah, the decks are glitching. Might be the speakers, might be the generator. You mind taking a look at that speaker while I check the mixer?
Tried the old turning it off and on again?
We don't have time for this, but if you really insist on playing the Good Samaritan, I'll be over by the auction entrance. Be quick about it.
Don't do that here, okay?
Follow me, please.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. For the right price, of course.
Tempting. Oh, would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00. Part of Bavma's special collection.
A new model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game. Bond, over here. Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. The truth, if you please, Miss Bakhan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है। बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए।
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Leung. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. I'm just here for the hors d'oeuvres and free drinks.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$8 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
हमारे सारे बंदरगाहों से
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, a private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
for the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bakhan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
We're going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
हमारे सारे बंदरगाहों से
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, a private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
For the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bahan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this thing.
And Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave now.
Time to go, Mr. Leon.
Watch the suit!
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing! We will not accept this. There will be consequences!
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
How's your chance?
Going twice. Anyone?
Blueprints for the next generation of solar panels. Scalable, compact. Just one rig can generate enough power for an entire city.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, although the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
आज से
From
मेरे
this day
सैनिकों का
forward,
हर
every
हथियार,
weapon used
rifle,
by my soldiers,
drone,
be it a
artillery,
rifle, drone,
सिर्फ
or
बावमा के हाथों
artillery,
से आएगा.
will come only from the
Exclusive
hands
contract,
of Buff.
unlimited
An
volume.
exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once. Going twice.
We're out of time. Do something to beat his offer, or this is...
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What?
Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in LF. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford End? Best we can do.
Ah, we both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
How do we get to it?
By boat. Follow me this way, gentlemen.
A fox always has more than one exit. Bond, you head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
If there are no nasty surprises, the left will be yours by the weekend. Move out.
Bond,
I'm here.
talk to me. Where are we?
Ali gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right, I'll update M. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. Yeah, I had a handle on it back there until you cut in.
Oh, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. The right jolly pirate club.
How's it looking?
Storm's closing in fast on our position. Looking at this, I would say we've got about 6 or 7 hours before that swell hits us head-on. And we need to get everything off the water and processed before that.
And tonight?
Did you not hear me? Tonight is not happening. That storm is going to hit hard. Remember the last one? We lost
Let's
half
check
the crew
that.
and all the horses in that rain. I'm not doing that again.
Fair enough. But I need to
Where are
get
you?
some extra. Hopefully that can pass us through there quickly so we can get back out on the water.
Looks like we should be good to go this day.
My eyes! Something's burning through my head.
I doubt Bavma would have too. Don't ever point a gun at me unless you intend to use it.
Greenway, how can we be sure Ali hasn't gone straight to Bavma? He's walking us right into an ambush.
Ali wants
Let's
a
see
left.
what we've got.
He's been waiting for a chance like this.
Well, let's hope you're right.
Come back later tonight and do it. We don't want to wind up like Aziz, do we?
Fine. But we do it tonight.
Relax.
2 crates of storm bombs. 20 crates of Osato 8s. saw what happened to Aziz.
Need something?
Let that be a warning.
What do you need?
Anyone who thinks they can
Ollie sent me to make sure the Englishman's delivery is on track. He's expecting company and needs it as soon as possible.
He always does, eh? The man has no patience.
I beg to differ. We English invented the art of waiting politely.
Raj knows what he wants. Speak to him if you have any questions. It's by the brain. I know they're worth money. It's too much hassle. Because you have to stash them somewhere, feed them, keep watch. What do you think? What are you doing here? Don't play dumb with me. Enough. I'm going to slit your throat. You hear break your nose. You're going to die. What the hell? Come here. I will find out. Move to lead the force. Intruder spotted.
What's wrong? Lost your balls?
Bond, what is going on over there?
I am not making some new friends.
End of the line. He's moving this way. I'm trying. Need a reload. Over.
Does anybody see him? No escape. Don't grenade. Out.
He got me. Killing everyone. Down below. Don't let him escape.
You're out of time.
He's reloading.
Run! Get cover! Now you're in my sights! This is our fight! Get Got me!
We're going to finish you off.
Come back later tonight and do it. We don't want to.
You there. Where are you going?
All right there. I was just with Ollie at the auction. He said I could take a look around your operation.
Fine. Don't get in anyone's way.
You won't even know I'm here.
You saw what happened to Aziz.
Come back later tonight.
Anyone who thinks they can steal from Plasma, because you have to stash them everywhere. Feed them. Now get to watch. What do you? I want this place cleared. Want you to tonight. What? Are you trying? And don't forget about the English. He's expecting a delivery. Raj knows what he wants. Here as soon as he speak to him if you have any questions. He's by the crane. Huh? Hey! Hey!
Right.
You lost. I'm waiting. Enough of this. He's fading. Don't let her.
come back later tonight and do it. We don't want to wind up like Aziz, do we?
Fine. But we do it tonight.
Relax. Let's get back to work and keep our heads down until dark.
Let's see what we've got. Stormbug.
You saw what happened to Aziz.
What?
Let that be a warning.
What?
You looking for something? Steal from Batman.
Who is there?
He has eyes Don't everywhere. Play dumb with me. I know they are worth money. I want this place cleared.
He's out of sight! I've lost him!
And don't forget about the Englishman. He's expecting a delivery. Raj knows what he wants to do. Speak to him if you have any questions.
Shoot them and throw the bodies overboard. What's up?
Someone
Seeing
there?
if he's here. I will track you!
Probably nothing.
Oh, yes!
Someone needs help there. See if they're... What?
I'll
Are
see
you
if he's behind here. What the...
Moving on. I don't like this. Start searching.
Target is not here.
Just
Heading out.
Let's see now. This is bad. Somebody on the ground, lying there.
Visual on target. You're in for a world of hurt.
Break you. Take the fight to him.
Let me take you.
Checking this out. Lock in. I can take
Leaving this location.
Engine blocks completely gone. How did we not know there would have been mercenaries on board that ship? Don't you think that's something we should have known before we hit it? It was flagged as something.
Wait, where are you going? Are you stupid?
Hunt him down. I know this. We lost him.
No way. You saw what happened to Aziz.
He got caught. He won't. Can move them fast.
I don't want any part of it. But you do. When I'm not around.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because you're going to give me 10% for keeping my...
An asshole.
I know. Now get back to work. I mean, I've seen other people come and go over the years, but certainly not any of us. We just load his boat up for him when he wants something and he takes it.
Tom, I'm approaching the boat. What is your position?
I see you. Making my way there now.
Dare I ask how it's going with Greenway?
Don't think he likes me.
You'll grow on him. He's been through a lot. Nobody could have predicted what would happen back in Slovakia.
Greenway did. He told us 009 couldn't be trusted and we didn't listen.
Then you work with Greenway to bring 009 in.
Roger that.
I'm on board.
Almost there.
Easy does it. We don't know what could be waiting for us. Watch his step. He has the place booby-trapped.
Of course he has. Another booby trap here. Not going that way. Cabin straight ahead. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea? Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Chessboard here. He was in the middle of a game. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Chessboard here. He was in the middle of a game. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Chessboard here. He was in the middle of a game. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door.
Bond?
Still here.
Take it nice and slow. Bond?
Still here.
Take it nice and slow.
Welcome to the jungle.
Indeed. Looks just like his allotment back in Richmond.
Think he's in there?
Let's find out. Get the door. If it comes to it, do not hesitate to put him down. On you. All clear. Gone. An hour ago, maybe less.
Christ.
Gut shot. Bled out slowly while they worked him over.
Why not just shoot him and be done? Why the mess?
Well, clearly they were trying to make a point.
There's something in his mouth. Diamonds.
Fakes. Oh, you must have really rubbed someone up the wrong way. Take a look around. See if we can figure out what transpired between 009 and his uninvited house guests. What did you get yourself into, Beckett?
Yesterday's UK newspapers.
He was keeping up with things. All those people. Damn you, Beckett.
Same bomb materials I saw in Slovakia.
More evidence to support his lunatic agenda.
What were you looking at? Why would he hide out here in a left?
Align himself with Bavma. Become untouchable.
Nobody's untouchable.
Is that so?
Someone certainly had it in for the agency.
On, in here. Take a look at this.
HQ. Should we be worried about this?
Maybe. Keep looking.
I think it's safe to say he had a bit of a thing for you.
Clearly. Taken on the day she was promoted to head of MI6.
Looks as though things were moved around. Maybe he was in the middle of redecorating.
Or maybe it was his killer. Or killers.
Now, what do you call this?
I call it a picture of you.
He had eyes on the apartment.
He had eyes everywhere from the look of... Take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
On the floor. The photograph.
Were you close?
I thought we were.
Wait, there's a note. It says... Remember this.
That was Operation... Spyglass.
Operation Spyglass. The telescope in the other room. This can't be a coincidence. What about the symbol? Recognize it?
No. We have everything we need. Let's go.
I think he wants us to see something. The telescope. I need to go and take a look. And that symbol on the back of the picture has to be out there. Bingo. The marking on the back of this picture of you and him matches the logo on that ship out there. That's where he wants us to go.
He's dead, Bond. His own men killed him because he got greedy. Case closed, job done. I'm really not interested in going sightseeing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Only you would have made the connection to Operation Spyglass. Dead as he is, he's telling us something. We'll never know if we don't take a look.
Fine. But don't be surprised if this is nothing more than a ruse to finish off what he started in Slovakia.
Only one way to find out. Housekeeping, I presume?
Oh, this is a first.
I am sometimes asked, Bafma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. And as we all know, if an infection is left untreated, the body can become rotten, sicken, and die. That infection? Greed. In Bakar Ali, once so loyal, greed grew unchecked, becoming a cancer. A cancer that threatened to weaken Aleph, endangering all of us, everything we had built. However, cancer, if caught early, can be cured. Or in our case, cut out and served on a platter. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
For girls, of course.
Our old friend was just the appetizer. Did you really believe you could come here and poison Aleph's well of trust? I think not. Now, you die. Lower them!
I'm afraid this is all a big misunderstanding.
Stop.
Beckett was dead when we found him on the boat.
Lies.
He got greedy. They always do. It was his own men who cut him down.
I find that very hard to believe.
Greenway, back me up here. Great. Just great.
Lower them.
Of course he's out cold.
Fine, name your price.
Wait.
Cut us down and I'll have MI6 wire you the money within the hour.
MI6 pay up to help their agents? Had you not killed my friend, he would laugh at your naivete. And besides, I don't need your blood money. My girls, on the other hand, They have only had their appetizers, which makes you two the main course. Drop them, and let us watch the sands run red.
Oh, come on! Come on, wake up, Greenway!
What the hell have you gotten us into?
Little help, please.
Thinking.
Think faster.
Harmony.
Know that if this is an attempt at deceiving me, I will erase your entire bloodline. Now, one more time.
Harmony. We know where she is. We have a location.
Get them out of there! Now! My men brought your Land Rover around for you.
Thanks.
I'll be honest, this turn of events is most unexpected. I assumed you'd be Chow by now, so I gifted that Land Rover of yours to my bodyguard, Nini. Today is a special day. It's her birthday.
Well, let me guess. Nini isn't too happy with us.
She is, most displeased. Oh, and before you leave, I would suggest checking in and around your seats for any surprises.
What kind?
The scorpion kind. She has a thing for them.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned for Land Rover.
Indeed. I must be going. Good luck out there. I hope you two find what you're looking for.
Get in. You're driving.